So these are going to be all the relic sets where I pulled a lot of just horrible relics. It also seemed like I would pull the same players over and over and over again. Although these sets had a lot of really good cards, they were a very large set, and they also a lot of times worked on tiers where they would have a large tier 1 where it'd be 90% of the cards would be these tier 1 cards, and then 5% tier 2 and like 2% tier 3. So I just wanted to say that before we get into our top 5. Enjoy! Number 5. Number 5, 2013 Topps Chasing History Relics. This was a 58 card set spanning Series 1 and Series 2. Hobby packs, it was 1 in 70 packs, and hanger boxes was 1 in 24. Although it had players in the set like Ken Griffey Jr. and Stan Musial and Reggie Jackson, it also mainly had some lower tier players. And I actually had a really hard time finding pictures of a lot of these cards I wanted to highlight. I guess people just pulled them and then were like, whoa, and they just kind of put them away or something. So you were more likely to pull someone like a relic of Joel Hanrahan or C.J. Wilson. And at a pull rate of 1 card per every 2 boxes, this was kind of a bummer. Number 4. Number 4 is 2010 Topps Heritage Clubhouse Relics. These were inserted at a rate of 1 in 29 packs for hobby and 1 in 30 packs for retail. This set really lacked star power. Just browsing over the list, I mean, Pujols would be nice. They also have David Ortiz, but really those are the best pulls you could possibly get, pretty much. Most of the time you'd be pulling players like Matt Thorman, Nate McLouth, Rocco Baldelli, Jeff Francis, Jose Contreras, Ryan Ludwig. Those guys are what you're going to be pulling most of the time. And that's why it's number 4 on the list. Number 3. Number 3 is 2007 Upper Deck UD Game Materials. These relics cards were inserted at a rate of 1 in 8 packs in hobby and 1 in 24 packs in retail. It spanned Series 1 and Series 2. It did have Ken Griffey Jr. and it had like Derek Jeter, and it was a very large set of players. It seemed like whenever I was on eBay looking for big relic card lots, like if there were 24 relic cards in a lot, it seemed like 8 to 10 of them would be these 2007 Upper Deck. They were just given away, it seemed like. And I know I have the Baldelli card. There's, who else? Trot Nixon, Ben Sheets, 2007 Ben Sheets, Brian Roberts. That's just kind of what you get in this set. Number 2. Number 2 is 2009 Upper Deck USA 18 under jersey cards. This is another set that I found a lot in jersey relic lots on eBay. It's mainly you want to hit the year with a player, but this year didn't seem to have anybody notable. It's a little bit like the situation with the 1985 USA Mark McGwire rookie card, where that's the card, but who else is in that set that you'd really want to pull? And the pack odds are pretty crazy. 1 in 96 for hobby, 1 in 1,715 for retail, and 1 in 3,163 for the blaster box. So it's kind of a tough pull. I didn't recognize any of the names on the list. I don't know if they had some hype like in 2009, but Donovan Tate, Nick Franklin, Jonathan Meyer, Colton Kane. I didn't recognize any of the names as having any kind of MLB career. Here are some cards that just missed the cut.
Man, you are one pathetic loser. No offense.
Number 1. Number 1, 2011 Allen and Ginter. Now, Allen and Ginter, you're either in or you're out, it seems like. It's the same with the relic cards. Either you get something really good and interesting, or you get something that you just scratch your head about. So if you're hunting down a Guy Fieri relic card, you could be in luck. But with a set over 150 cards, you're more likely to get somebody that's quite questionable. And I'm not just talking about the disappointment of getting, something from like a snowboarder or an announcer or someone who won like a pie eating contest. There are also some questionable players in the set too. They were really trying to fill this. I mean, this set contains players like Tony Gwynn Jr., Cody Ross, Derek Lee. I mean, they just really tried to fill it with players, but it's a little rough. Cervelli. With that being said, this top 5 has been kind of a bummer, bummer video, so I want to end it on a positive note. And there is one really cool set that was in Allen Ginter that I want to highlight just to end on a high note. It's the Allen Ginter DNA Relic cards. Now, these cards contain hair from famous people in history, so it's a little creepy, but also fascinating. I guess it's the same thing. Either you think it's cool to have, Beethoven or George Washington or JFK or Edgar Allan Poe's hair in a card, or you just think it's just not right. So if you want to pull one of these cards, just get ripping on the Allen Ginter. It's for a hobby, it's 1 in every 290,000 packs. So you never know. All I have to say about these hair DNA cards from the past is just watch out for the curly ones. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And join us on Fridays for new episodes of Top 5.